thought you knew the answers, 'cause mothers always do. I thought her hands were steady, because mine were reaching too. But looking back, she was 29, with more fear than she would show, holding all our lives together while still learning where to go. I was growing up, and Mama was learning too, how to stretch a little further when the hard years pushed us through. I thought she came here knowing every right thing she should do. I was growing up, and Mama was learning too. I blamed her for the evenings when her patience had run thin. Never saw the tired woman behind the mother I believed in. She made mistakes in loving, but she never quit the trying. And every time the world bent her, she kept our hope from dying. She wasn't made of answers, she was made to stay. And my little girl believes I know what mothers know. She asked me where the hurt goes and how to make it go. I smile and pull her closer with no perfect words to give, and finally understand how Mama learned to live. Love is not having answers, it is staying while you learn. Grace is giving mothers the same grace they gave in turn. We were growing up, Mama and me together. She was learning how to raise us, I was learning how to need her. All those years I thought she carried what no human heart could do. I was growing up, and Mama was learning too. Mama, now I see the woman I was too young to see. You weren't born knowing how you learned, by loving me. I thought I knew the meaning of being left behind, till I saw her standing peaceful with another hand in mine. He didn't come in boasting, he didn't wear a crown, just looked me in the eye like a man who wouldn't back down. I wanted not to like him, that would have helped me stand. He was kind and steady when her new man shook my hand. When her new man shook my hand, I felt the truth come through. She had found the kind of safe I never gave her choose. It hurt like any ending, but it taught me where I stand. I stopped blaming her for leaving when her new man shook my hand. He spoke her name with honor, not like something he had won. And she looked lighter beside him than she ever looked with us. That was hard medicine, but I swallowed what was true. Sometimes the one who loves her next shows what you failed to do. When her new man shook my hand, I felt the truth come through. She had found the kind of safe I never gave her room to choose. It hurt like any ending, but it taught me where I stand. I stopped blaming her for leaving when her new man shook my hand. A jealous heart wants thunder, a grown man chooses grace. I could not change our ending by resenting his place. So I wish them something gentle, though it nearly broke my pride. Then I let the woman I once loved live her better life. When her new man shook my hand, I finally understood. Losing her was painful, but her healing still was good. I walked away with sorrow, but no bitterness to stand. And I became a little better when her new man shook my hand. He didn't steal my woman, he loved the one I couldn't keep. She called for no reason at all, and it nearly made me cry. Not because the world was heavy, not because something went wrong. She just wanted to hear my voice at the end of an ordinary day. For no reason at all is how love learns to stay. When they're little, they run to you for every fear and fall. Then one day they stand so steady, they don't need you quite as much. I was proud of how she'd grown, but I missed being who she found. When life felt too big to carry, and she needed calming down for no reason at all, is the sweetest reason why. Not for help, not for saving, not with tears in her eyes. She just had a thought to tell me, nothing big, nothing small. And I knew I hadn't lost her when she called, for no reason at all. She talked about her morning and a joke I barely knew. Asked me what I thought of something she had almost talked herself through. I kept my answers gentle, didn't try to take control. Sometimes loving grown-up children means you listen more than hold, for no reason at all, is the sweetest reason why. Not for help, not for saving, not with tears in her eyes. She just had a thought to tell me, nothing big, nothing small. And I knew I hadn't lost her when she called, for no reason at all. You raise them to be able to stand beyond your hands, then pray they still remember your soft place they can land. Love changes shape with distance, but it doesn't disappear. Sometimes it sounds like laughter coming through after all these years, for no reason at all. I thanked the Lord that night, not because she needed rescue, but because she still chose mine. Out of all the voices waiting, out of everyone she saw, she still called me just to love me, for no reason at all. I used to think being needed was the proof love had not gone. Now I know being chosen means even more when they're strong. Don't make the good one pay for what the wrong one did. Don't lock a tender heart behind the hurt you live. You shouldn't have to fight a ghost that never learned to stay. Heal what broke inside you. Don't make the good one pay. He spoke to me so gently, I mistook it for a trap. When kindness reached toward me, I kept leaning back. He never raised a question when I needed room to breathe. But fear can make a wounded heart doubt what it needs. I almost called him guilty for another man's mistakes. Almost turned his patience into one more thing to test. Then I saw the way he waited without asking me to rush. And I knew I had been guarding pain more than guarding love. Don't make the good one pay for what the wrong one did. Don't lock a tender heart behind the hurt you lived. He shouldn't have to fight a ghost that never learned to stay. Heal what broke inside you. Don't make the good one pay. A scar can be a teacher, but it shouldn't be a judge. Not every open hand is reaching out to hurt your trust. Love can come in softly, love can learn your pace, but you have to let the present have a cleaner name. I won't make the good one pay for what the wrong one did. I won't turn a faithful heart into a place I hide from him. I can honor what I survived without pushing love away. I'm healing what broke inside me. I won't make the good one pay. He didn't come to fix me, he came to love me well. She came in quiet, knowing we had grief we could not name. Never asked me to call her mother, never pushed away my pain. She let silence have its seasons, let my anger take its time. Said a wounded
that heart can open without being forced in line. I thought love meant forgetting what I still needed to hold, but she never tried to change the story. She just kept me from feeling alone. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. Let love move slow and steady till my fear could find a way. I had one heart I was missing, and one heart that chose to stay. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. On the days I would not answer, she still spoke to me with care. Never counted every kindness like a debt I had to bear. She learned the shape of sorrow that a child can hide inside, and she loved me without winning till I stopped trying to fight. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. Let love move slow and steady till my fear could find a way. I had one heart I was missing, and one heart that chose to stay. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. Some love doesn't enter loudly, some love waits outside the womb. Some love knows the deepest healing cannot be demanded soon. Now I see what she was given wasn't second, wasn't small. She became a kind of mercy I didn't know I needed at all. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. Gave me years to learn her goodness without asking me to change. Now I tell my own child softly when love feels hard to face. Replace you, they make room for grace. She never stole the love I had, she helped it live beside the new.
Somebody noticed when I was learning to disappear. Didn't make a scene about it, just came a little near. One honest question broke through what I couldn't say. Somebody noticed, and I found my way. I had gotten good at smiling with a tire tucked inside. Said I'm fine so many times, it sounded true enough to hide. I stopped asking for a reason with silence, like it might become the end. When someone looks straight through me with a kindness I could trust, said you don't sound like yourself, and that matters here to us. No sermon and no fixing, no advice I had to fight, just a place to lay the heavy for a little while that night. Somebody noticed when I was learning to disappear. Didn't make a scene about it, just came a little near. One honest question broke through what I couldn't say. Somebody noticed, and I found my way. A little care can reach a man before he knows he's lost. A gentle word can hold him when his pride has paid the cost. Now I watch for quiet hurting in the faces passing by, because I know what mercy looks like when it sees you in time. Somebody noticed when I had almost disappeared, called my name with simple kindness till the dark became less near. Now I try to be that person for the heart that hides its pain. Somebody noticed, and I was not the same. It wasn't loud, it wasn't grand, just one good soul who gave a damn.
I'd rather have my brother than the last word tonight. Rather lay down all blame than keep proving I was right. If pride is all that's left of us, then pride can step aside. I'd rather have my brother than be right. We went years without speaking over things that changed with time. Both of us kept rehearsing our own wounded side. Every birthday felt unfinished, every blessing felt half said, till the people who once raised us would agree the life we led. I'd rather have my brother I suppose I did the same. There was gray around the edges of the boy who shared my name. He said, I don't know where to start. I said, start anywhere you can. Then two grown men stood quiet, trying not to cry like men. No one won the silence. We just lost too many years. Age has a way of showing what matters and what won't. The hill you swear you'll die on can leave you standing there alone. So I reached across the distance that I helped to keep alive, and the brother I remembered was still waiting in his eyes. I'd rather have my brother than the last word tonight. Rather say I missed you than keep sharpening my pride. Let the old hurt lose its power. Let the younger fools be kind. I'd rather have my brother than be right. He asked, are you still angry? I said, not enough to lose you twice. A woman knows when she's done long before she says goodbye, long before the leaving ever shows up in her eyes. She may still fold your name softly inside a prayer at night, but a woman knows when she's done, and I knew that night. I didn't leave from anger. I had burned through that before. I didn't leave to hurt you or to even up the score. I left because my spirit had grown tired of being small, and the love I kept defending couldn't hold me up at all. You said I changed too quickly, but you missed the slow decline. All the times I tried to tell you, all the times you said, not now. I cried until crying had nothing left to prove. Then peace came in so quietly, I knew I had to move. A woman knows when she's done long before she says goodbye, long before the leaving ever shows up in her eyes. She may still love And I knew that night. Don't call it cold when someone finally saves her own heart. Don't call it sudden leaving when you watched her fall apart. I won't hate you for the hurting, I won't carry bitter blame, but I won't hand you back the woman I became through all that pain. A woman knows when she's done, not because the love was fake, but because the soul can only bend so far before it breaks. I can wish you gentle mercy from a life I will not run. I still remember loving you, but a woman knows when she's done. I didn't stop feeling, I just stopped going back. First time Daddy said sorry, I was old enough to cry. Not because the word was perfect, but because I knew he tried. He was raised to keep it hidden. Pain was something men outgrew. Love was work and keeping quiet, not a thing you talked into. So I learned to read his silence, learned to guess what he might feel, and I carried half his hardness, thinking that was being real. The first time Daddy said sorry, something old broke loose in me. All the years I spent pretending I was fine enough to leave. He said, son, I didn't know better, but that don't make it right. The first time Daddy said sorry, I saw softness in his eyes. He didn't make excuses, didn't blame the way he came, didn't ask me to forget it, didn't dress it up with shame. He said, I thought I was protecting what a man was meant to be, but I see the way I taught you made you scared to feel like me. The first time Daddy said sorry, something everything away. It is too hard standing honest with the truth they couldn't say. I was not a boy that evening. He was not a man of stone. We were just two wounded people, tired of being alone. The first time Daddy said sorry, I didn't get my childhood back, but I got the man before me, brave enough to face the past. Now I tell my own sons freely what he struggled hard to say. Love don't make you weaker when it learns to speak that way. The first time Daddy said sorry, I finally heard I love you.
The whole town called him lucky, said he made it home alive. But the man who stood before me still had battles in his eyes. He woke before the morning at the smallest change of sound. I quit reaching for who left me and loved the man who came back now. He came home different, so I loved him different too. I stopped asking for the old days and held on to what was true. Love ain't always recognition. Sometimes love is starting new. He came home different, so I loved him different too. Some days he could sit beside me, some days he needed space. I learned not every distance means a heart has turned away. He never wanted pity, only time to find his ground. So I stayed close enough to reach him when the dark came back around. He came home different, but his kindness still remained. Beneath the fear and silence, I could hear him say my name. We didn't get our old life back, but love still carried through. He came home different, so I learned a different love too. They honor those returning, but they seldom understand. A war can leave a country and still follow home a man. I never called him broken never asked him to pretend. I just walked beside the healing, wherever it would bend. He came home different, and loving changed me too. Patience made us stronger than the life we thought we knew. We built something honest from the pieces we came through. He came home different, but he still came home to me. He came home different, but he came home. And slowly, so did we. He came into our lives when I was barely 10. Never tried to take the place of who had never been. He never asked for honor, never reached for any claim. Just kept showing up each morning, whether sunshine came or pain. I made it hard to know me, like a restless young boy will. Threw his kindness back in anger, but he answered kindness still. When I failed, he didn't shame me. When I won, he stood behind. He gave without reminding me what is giving cost in time. Blood can tell you where you started. Love decides who stays, who keeps showing up in silence through the long and difficult days. A father ain't a title or a name somebody gave. Blood can tell you where you started. Love decides who stays. Years went by before I saw it, before pride led me believe he had carried all my growing without asking to receive. Then one evening, worn and older, he said, "Son, I've done my best." And the word I'd held for years finally rose inside my chest. Blood can tell you where you started. Love decides who stays, who keeps showing up in silence through the long and difficult days. A father ain't a title or a name somebody gave. Blood can tell you where you started. Love decides who stays. Never tried to replace someone or make me choose a side. He only gave me somewhere safe to bring the hurt I'd hide. And every time the world went wrong, he stood where he had stood, not because he had to, but because a good man would. Blood may tell you where you started, love reveals your home. Who will carry part of your burden, so you never bear it alone? A father is the one who chooses every ordinary day. Blood can tell you where you started, love decides who stays. He never asked me for the word, but I called him Dad that day.
She didn't raise her voice, she didn't curse my name. She just looked worn out from hoping I would change. I had 1,000 sorries, stayed for one more fight, but sorry doesn't save love when you spend it every night. I finally saw the truth standing in her eyes. She wasn't leaving angry, she was tired of asking why. I loved her right too late, when her heart had learned to go, when the door inside her spirit wouldn't open anymore. I became the man she needed after need had turned to ache. She gave me time to love her right. I loved her right too late. I used to call it pressure, I used to call it pride, made excuses out of living while she quietly died inside. She never wanted perfect, she just wanted me awake. Now I understand her silence by the sorrow on my face. I loved her right too late, when her heart had learned to go, when the door inside her spirit wouldn't open anymore. I became the man she needed after need had turned to ache. She gave me time to love her right. I loved her right too late. Some lessons don't return you to the arms that let you learn. Some bridges are remembered long after they have burned. I won't chase her with a promise that I should have lived before. If I love her now, I'll let her find the peace. I cost her for. I loved her right too late, but I'll carry what I know. Every gentle word I wasted, every chance I let go cold. If another heart should trust me, I won't make that heart wait. She taught me how to love her right. I loved her right too late. She didn't ask for heaven, just a man who came home whole.
He had buried half the county with a Bible and a calm. Knew the words for every sorrow, knew which hymns could carry on. But when his own heart broke open, he forgot how grief should sound. For the first time in 40 years, he let somebody sit him down. Even the shepherd needs a hand when his own knees touch the ground. Even the one who leads the herd needs a voice to lead him out. Faith ain't never meant to prove that pain can't reach a man. Even the shepherd needs a hand. He said I should be stronger. Someone answered, you have been. But strength is not refusing what the Lord sends through a friend. No one asked him for a sermon, no one needed him to rise. They just stayed there in the quiet till the tears came to his eyes. Even the shepherd needs a hand when his own knees touch the ground. Even the one who leads the herd needs a voice to lead him out. Faith ain't never meant to prove that pain can't reach a man. Even the shepherd needs a hand. He had taught them grace for years. Now they gave it back to him, not with perfect holy answers, but by simply walking in. Sometimes love becomes the prayer when no words can understand, and mercy wears the faces of the ones who take your hand. Even the shepherd needs a hand when the night is deep and long. Even the heart that knows the scripture needs another heart song. He stood again, but not alone, and that was where hope began. Even the shepherd needs a hand. Yes, even the shepherd needs a hand. He used to carry sorrow, now he lets love carry him. I used to fear each birthday like a closing door ahead. Thought a woman lost her beauty when the girl inside her fled. Now I see these lines as records of the people I have known. Everyone was paid for honestly, and everyone was my own. I don't miss the constant proving or the need to please a crowd. There is freedom in a woman who can finally say it out loud. I was lovely then, I know myself now. I have loved and been mistaken, stayed too long and left too late, raised a family, changed direction, learned that choice can alter fate. I have buried expectations that were never truly mine, and I quit calling myself selfish for protecting what was left. There are dreams I still am dreaming, there are songs I haven't sung. Getting older never meant that being fully alive was done. I don't need my younger years back. They were beautiful and blind. I have earned this softer laughter and this hard-won peace of mind. Let the past keep all its sweetness, I don't need to call it mine. I don't need my younger years back, I'm still living in my time. Youth made every feeling urgent, every promise felt like fate. Age has taught me which ones matter and which burdens I can lay away. I don't envy that young woman, though I bless the life she led. She had yet to meet the woman I became through what came next. I don't need my younger years back. I don't wish these years away. They gave me clear vision and the nerve to choose my days. I still dance when music finds me. I still love and still begin. I don't need my younger years back. I have finally grown within. I was beautiful before, but now I know what beauty is.
We ain't the same two people who promised not to change.
Thank God love grew wiser
When youth got in the way, I used to need an answer before you found the words.
You used to call it weakness when I asked you where it hurt.
We could turn a little silence into something twice its size.
Back then we loved each other, but we hadn't learned it right.
I thought bringing home tomorrow was enough to prove I cared.
Never saw how often you were holding up what we both shared.
You never needed perfect, you just needed me to stay.
Now I know a heart feels chosen
in the things we do each day.
The years fit us better than the young ones ever did. We quit trying to be flawless and learned how to forgive.
Love didn't live on promises, it lived in what we did.
The years
Fit us better than the young ones ever did. I know the weight behind your eyes before you say a word.
I know when you need quiet and when quiet only hurts.
We know the tender places that the whole world never sees.
And we've learned that being known is what makes a heart feel free.
We didn't get forever free, we paid in truth and time.
In mornings when we started over,
and nights we swallowed pride.
every season changed us,
But it never changed the choice to turn toward one another and listen for that voice. The years fit us better than the young ones ever did. We lost the need for winning and found
love didn't stay by staying easy. It
stayed because we did. The years fit us better than the young ones ever did.
We're not who we started as,
and I'm thankful that we changed. The years fit us better, and love looks good this way.
She learned to say her own name like it wasn't asking much, like her heart can still be gentle and still need its own love. For years she answered quickly to whoever needed care before the day could ask her. She was already there. She knew how to hold worry without letting it show. But somewhere in the giving, she forgot where she could go. She learned to say her own name, not in anger, not in shame. After years of being needed, she remembered, she remained. She could love them without leaving every part of her behind. She learned to say her own name, and it sounded right this time. At first it felt too selfish to want a little space, to laugh without explaining, or rest without a case. But the one she loved still loved her when she let herself breathe, and the world did not fall over when she chose one thing she dreamed. There is no wrong in blooming after seasons spent as rain, no sin in finding color after carrying the pain. She had not lost her kindness, she had not loved them less. She just found the woman waiting under all that tenderness. She learned to say her own name with a soft and steady grace. but to meet her own face. Now her joy sits at the table, like it finally belongs. She learned to say her own name, and the whole house heard a song. She didn't leave love behind. She brought herself along. Nothing told me to remember, nothing warned me it would pass. Dad was laughing, she was humming, and the children talked too fast. I was thinking about tomorrow, with my worries running wild, never knowing I was living what I'd long for after a while. There were bills we couldn't answer, there were plans we had to change, but love kept showing up among us in 100 quiet ways. I kept waiting for the future, like the present wasn't much, while the life I hoped was coming was already holding us. Good days don't announce themselves, they don't ask the world to stay. They arrive looking ordinary, then turn golden far away. You don't know you're in the middle of the life you'll miss someday. Good days don't announce themselves, they just quietly become yesterday. Now I let the talking linger, I don't rush the ones I love. I have learned that joy speaks softly, and that having can be enough. When a moment feels too common, I don't hurry through it now. I have buried too many blessings I was sure would stay around. We keep waiting for a sign that the best has finally come, but heaven rarely raises its voice when it gives us what we want. Good days don't announce themselves, they don't shine above the rest. They are hidden in the laughter distracted to bless. You don't know you're in the middle of the life you'll miss someday. Good days don't announce themselves, they just quietly become yesterday. Today looked ordinary, so I stayed.
A man ain't just his work, though work can shape his hands. He's the love he brings through hard days, and the way he learns to stand. They called us in one morning, said the numbers didn't hold. I nodded like it missed me, then drove away feeling old. I had given them my strong years, never thought they'd let me go. Funny how a grown man can feel small and not let it show. I thought my name was written in the labor I could do. Then love looked straight at me and said, that ain't all of you. A man ain't just his work, not the title, not the pay, not the hours he gives away till his own heart starts to fray. He is more than what they ended, more than what the hard times hurt. When everything gets taken, a man ain't just his work. My youngest asked me softly if I had some time that day. I almost said, I'm busy, out of habit and old shame. And I sat and really listened while she told me what she dreamed. And I found a piece of living that I'd missed while being needed. A man ain't just his work, not the title, not the pay, not the hours he gives away till his own heart starts to fray. He is more than what they ended, more than what the hard times hurt. When everything gets taken, a man ain't just his work. There is honor in the working, there is pride in honest sweat, but a soul was never measured by a check it didn't get. I can children still know my name. A man ain't just his work, he is how he loves his own. How he stands when plans fall over, how he makes a hurt heart known. I lost the thing that named me, then found the life I'd missed. A man ain't just his work, he is loved beyond it. I walked in feeling broken, they looked up and I was whole.
"43 years every morning, I knew what the day required. Then one Friday they shook my hand and called the old man retired. The first week tasted easy, the next one felt too long. I had tied my worth to working till I didn't know it was gone. Then my grandson called one Sunday with a worry in his voice. Said, "I don't know what I'm good at, and I'm scared I'll make the wrong choice." I said, "Every decent future starts with doubt you walk on through." And while I tried to steady him, his question steadied me too. I still had something left to give when my earning days were done. Not a younger back or stronger hands, but the truth of what I'd learned. Life don't lose its purpose when the hardest work is through. I still had something left to give, and somebody needed it too. Now he comes around most weekends, not because I know it all, but because I let him speak his mind without making him feel small. We talk about his failures and the man he wants to be. Every lesson that I offer him gives something back to me. Worth ain't only in the wages or the weight a man can bear. Sometimes years become a blessing when you finally learn to share. The hands may lose their power, the pace may lose its speed, but wisdom keeps on working where a younger heart has need. I still have something left to give, not the man I used to be, but a steadier kind of courage, and the time to truly see life don't lose its purpose when one season closes through. I still have something left to give, and now I know what it can do. He came looking for an answer, gave one back to me. We almost signed our names beneath a life neither one wanted. We spoke in careful, quiet tones and left the truth unspoken. You said I miss the way we were, I said I miss me beside you. That was the first honest thing we had let between us in years. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it in 1,000 mornings, in the way we stayed when silence came, in the words we stopped avoiding. No grand promise made us whole, just two hearts learning how to listen. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it in 1,000 mornings. Some days kindness came back easy, some days pride still had its say, but we quit demanding yesterday and chose each other where we stood. We learned sorry needs a change, and trust comes back in inches. Not every wound needs forgetting, some just need gentler living. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it in 1,000 mornings, in the way we stayed when silence came, in the words we stopped avoiding. No grand promise made us whole, just two hearts learning how to listen. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it in 1,000 mornings. There was no choir, no sudden sign, no miracle descending, just your hand reaching for mine, and both of us not pretending. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it in 1,000 mornings. Every time we chose the truth, when the easier choice was leaving. Love came back without a sound, not like fire, more like breathing. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it by beginning again. 1,000 mornings later, I still wake and choose you.
I kept saying maybe someday, while the years kept moving on. Raised my girls and buried daddy, did my best to carry on. I kept songs inside my breathing, but I laid the singing down. Thought a dream had missed its moment when no one came around. Then my youngest heard me humming, and she looked at me and said, "Daddy, why'd you stop believing in the gift you never left? Late ain't the same as lost, and slow ain't standing still. Some dreams wait till you're ready, some wait until you will." I thought time had closed the door, but time was teaching me the cost of knowing what is worth the keeping. Late ain't the same as lost. My hand shook through the first song, then the second found its feet. By the third, the room grew quiet, like the words had somewhere to be. There were only 20 people, but they listened like a crowd. And the part of me I'd buried finally stood up strong and proud. I didn't need a grand beginning or my name in shining lines. I just needed one true moment that still felt completely mine. Late ain't the same as lost, and slow ain't standing still. Some dreams wait till you're ready, some wait until you will. I thought time had closed the door, but time was teaching me the same as lost. I used to count the years behind me like a debt I couldn't pay. Now I count the truth they taught me and the courage left today. A dream don't lose its meaning just because it had to wait. Sometimes life prepares the singer long before it calls his name. Late ain't the same as lost, and old ain't out of time. There are songs that need some living before they learn to rhyme. I don't have to chase the years or mourn the chances that they cost. I'm finally here and finally ready. Late ain't the same as lost. I ain't catching up to no one, I ain't running from behind. I'm not late to my own story. I'm arriving in my time. Better didn't bring her back, but it brought me back to me. Some change comes too late for love, but right on time for peace. I thought healing meant her footsteps turning toward me down the track, but better didn't bring her back. It just taught my heart to last. At first I cleaned my language just to sound like I had grown. Said the prayer she used to ask for when I found myself alone. I kept waiting for forgiveness like a prize that I could win. But a man don't change for credit and call that changing then. Better didn't bring her back, but it brought me back to me. Some change comes too late for love, but right on time for peace. I learned how to hold my temper, how to let the truth unpack. Better didn't bring her back, but I ain't turning back. I stopped blaming all my raising, stopped hiding in my hurt, started doing what I promised without needing it to work. Some mornings still felt empty, some evenings still felt long, but slowly I quit asking what her leaving had done wrong. I hope she hears I'm kinder, not because I need a door, not because I'm still pretending we can be what came before. I hope she knows her leaving wasn't wasted on taught him how to grow. Better didn't bring her back, but it brought me back to me. It gave my shame a language, it gave my pride release. Now I can wish her well without reaching for the past. The better didn't bring her back, but it made the better last. Some love doesn't come back home, some love leaves and saves you.
For years we spoke in schedules and worries we could share. Who needed shoes, who needed rides, who needed one more prayer. Then one day all that needing started loosening its hold, and I looked across at you like someone I should know.
I miss the way you saw me before the years got full, before I became the steady hands that held the whole house still.
I didn't want our love to feel like something we outgrew. So I asked you, do you miss me? You said more than I knew. We're learning to be us again, not starting from the start, just finding where the lovers went inside these working hearts.
We raised a life around us, now the room is ours to mend.
After being everything to them, we're learning to be us again. We took a walk for no good reason, talked without a list. You laughed at something foolish, and I remembered what I missed.
I wore the dress I used to save for somewhere we never went. You said, darling, you look beautiful, and I knew you still meant it.
Love can get buried under doing what it must, but it doesn't mean it's gone when it grows quiet under dust.
Children change your seasons, time will change your skin,
But a heart can still come home
to the one it chose back then.
We're learning to be us again, with older hands and eyes.
No need to chase the young years back to feel this love alive.
We gave them all our mornings.
Now the evening feels like grace.
After being everything to them,
finding our own place.
We didn't lose each other,
we just had to meet again. They said he wasn't much to look at, gray around the eyes, moved a little slow and kept his distance for a while. I knew that kind of silence, I had worn it since she left. So I signed my name below his and took him home with me. Old dogs and old men don't need saving all at once. Just a little room for breathing and a reason to get up. Two hearts with too much quiet can still learn to trust again. Sometimes grace comes walking slowly with old dogs and old men. He didn't ask me questions when the evening settled hard, just laid down close enough to know I wasn't by myself. The first time that he trusted me, he rested by my chair, and something in my lonely heart remembered how to care. Old dogs and old men don't need saving all at once. Just a little room for breathing and a reason to get up. Two hearts with too much quiet can still learn to trust again. Sometimes grace comes walking slowly with old dogs and old men. I thought I had no love left that wasn't buried in the past. Then he looked at me one morning like he knew I could come back. We did not fix each other, we just stayed and stayed again, till the house felt less like sorrow and more like two old friends. Old dogs and old men still have good years left to give, still can learn a softer way to stay, forgive and live. Now he sleeps without his shaking, now I laugh without pretending. Sometimes grace comes walking slowly with old dogs and old men. I thought I brought him home, turns out he brought me back.
I missed more than her birthdays. I missed who she became while she learned to live without me. I kept running from the blame. I loved her, but love spoken ain't the same as love made clear. And a child should never wonder if her father will appear. Forgiveness didn't sound like thunder, didn't wash away the past. It sounded like two quiet words: come in, Dad. No promise could deserve them, no apology could ask. Forgiveness sounded like her voice saying, come in, Dad. I quit asking her to trust me and became someone she could. Learn that sorry needs a pattern, not a speech about being good. I showed up without expecting her to meet me halfway there. Some wounds don't need an answer, they need time and honest care. She didn't hand me yesterday or say the hurt was gone. She only gave me one more day to prove that I belong. And standing there before her with no defense left to give, I understood forgiveness is an invitation to live. Forgiveness didn't sound like thunder, didn't make me free from blame. It sounded like my daughter finally saying my name. She opened up one moment I had nearly lost the chance to have, then looked into my eyes and said, come in, Dad. I stepped inside slowly, and this time I stayed.